G'day Crystal Groovers, happy Friday. It is the Sage of Stones coming at you. It is new video time. So I've got a lot of towers, guys, a lot of double-terminated points, pipes, pyramids, and a couple other special goodies as well to show you today. So as per usual, guys, I'll do a quick scan over the table and then we'll take you through each of these pieces individually. My social medias are all at Sage of Stones on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. You've obviously found my Sage of Stones YouTube channel, and I also have a business page at Facebook, which is facebook.com/Sage of Stones. If you see anything you like, you know the drill. Go ahead and pause the video, screenshot it, circle the piece or the pieces that you're interested in, and then DM me on any of my social media channels. Twitter is always my preference, and again, that is at Sage of Stones. Failing all of those contact options, you can also email me at sales@sageofstones.com, sales@sageofstones.com. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into all these gorgeous pieces for you today. All right, we'll take you through a quick sweep of the table here, guys, before we get into discussing each of these pieces individually. I've got your crystal medicine here, guys. There's something here for everyone for sure. So many different types of stones here. Beautiful pieces. Pipes and towers and pyramids. Double-terminated points. Some of those rose quartz DTs are just flashing. I know I'm moving through pretty quick right now, guys, but you guys are going to get a much more comprehensive look here in just a moment. Towers to the wazoo. As I mentioned, guys, there are posts for most of the pieces on this table, and included with my posts in 99% of the time is going to be a crystal information sheet, which gives you a ton of information on the metaphysical and physical healing properties of each of these stone types. So if you have any questions about that, please let me know and I can direct you towards those as well. All right, let's jump into going through these crystals individually. All right, so we'll start off in the corner here with this big, gorgeous blue onyx banded tower. Really nice, big, chunky piece. I'm gonna lean over the table and see if I can grab it for you without knocking everything over and give you an idea of how sizable it really is. So nice, big piece. Banded blue onyx on that one. Next cab off the rank is going to be this incredible flower agate pink amethyst combo piece. It's got some amazing druzy in it. If I can get the camera in focus there. And then just, of course, all these gorgeous flower agate patterns all over it. And then look inside here, this beautiful botryoidal formation in this big natural vug here. Look at that. Those kind of bulbousy formations is called botryoidal. Just beautiful. What an amazing piece. Nice, big, heavy, chunky piece. Gorgeous pink amethyst and flower agate. So I recently got these in, which you saw in another video. These are all emerald towers here, and they're all super blingy. I think it's there's a lot of mica inclusions in this, which make the really nice bling and flash. So I've got 3 of those, and remember, guys, the vast majority of these pieces all have separate posts for them. So if you're interested in any and want to see any in more detail, let me know, and I can point you towards the posts for them. So I've got a number of beautiful rose quartz towers as well. This is the biggest of the lot. Super big, super chunky, gorgeous patterning on it, and there'll be some rainbows and some other starlight flash on these rose quartz pieces as well. So that's the largest one there, and then I've got a couple of slightly smaller ones, and there's another one there as well. This is my last remaining jade tower, so just one of those. This is a brand new one that came in last week as well. This is smoky quartz and amazonite combo. Some really beautiful translucent smoky quartz pockets on this piece, and again, another nice big chunky tower, that one. Alrighty, moving on to these moss agate towers here. I've got a few of these. Again, nice, big, chunky points. This one's just riddled with gorgeous clear quartz druzy through it. And then, of course, that sensational moss agate patterning all over this one. This one actually arrived with a damaged tip, so I've knocked $50 off the price of this one. So just wanting to disclose that, but a gorgeous piece nonetheless. And then 2 more really pretty druzy moss agate towers here. Gorgeous blue chalcedony on this one as well. And then just these spectacular druzy pockets all over it. So that's that one, and the last of the moss agate towers, or the large ones at least. And again, look, you can see right through this one. Gorgeous druzy vugs. Just spectacular pieces, these moss agate towers. So 3 of those. I've just got the one dream amethyst tower, and this one's got some nice little druzy vugs on it as well. But just that spectacular dream amethyst patterning. Beautiful piece, that one too. And then, not to be confused with this is purple sphalerite. I rarely see these purple sphalerite towers, so I grabbed one. And again, this one has all kinds of gorgeous druzy pockets on it as well. Look at the bling in those little vugs all over this piece. It's a purple sphalerite. And then I've got a couple of dragonstone towers. So a taller, skinnier one. And then a bit of a shorter, fatter one. Love the patterns on dragonstone. All right, this is a nice, flashy, blingy, rainbow-laden rainbow fluorite piece, and again, it's got really pretty druzy vugs around it. It's like got a banding of vugs all the way around it. Look at that. Really cool piece. And then, as I said, it's got Got rainbows and flash all over it. And again, a nice big, tall, heavy piece. Beautiful specimen, this rainbow fluorite tower. So then I've got a number of black and white sphalerite towers, and sphalerite is by its nature just teeming with druzy. And as you can see here, this is a spectacular example of that. So I've got 4 of these sphalerites, and they're all like AAA grade druzy. Here's the second one. Bling, bling, bling. And then here's number 3, 4, and 5. And again, guys, I've got plenty of pictures of these pieces if you want to see any in more detail. I've got 3 of these beautiful shungite, authentic shungite towers that are loaded with gold pyrite inclusions. Now, there's a lot of fake shungite floating around on the market out there, guys. I have a video that shows you exactly how I determine that each piece of shungite that I sell is genuine and authentic. It's a pretty simple process, but 100% foolproof. If you want to see that video, let me know. But I can assure you that you can buy your shungite from me with confidence. Every shungite piece I sell is genuine, 100% authentic shungite. These are Phoenix stone towers. I rarely see them this big, so I got a couple of these in. Phoenix stone is a combination of turquoise, malachite, and chrysocolla, and it's a really pretty stone. This one's even got some pyrite inclusions too. So I've got 2 of those. This is called Indonesian bloodstone. Sometimes it's also referred to as money agate, and it has some gorgeous patterning on it too. So just 1 of those. I've got a couple of these sodalite towers that are really pretty. I love sodalite, it's such a cool stone. Okay, then we move into the tricolored calcite. Those 2 pieces there. And then this is really cool. This is smelting glass, so it's not a natural stone, it is man-made glass, but the patterns in this thing are amazing, and on one of my white light LED stands, it looks absolutely spectacular. So just 1 of those. And then I've got this gorgeous mookaite tower as well. Mookaite, the anti-aging stone from one of the places that I spent many years in Western Australia. I've got a couple of these gorgeous rainforest jasper towers. This is ocean jasper. And there are so many different looks to ocean jasper. These are actually all ocean jasper towers at the back here. So 5 of those. Quickly talk about these, a couple of nice phallic pieces, rose quartz and black obsidian, just to give you an idea for size. Don't want to harp on those too much, my video might get taken down. And then we'll go back along this second row here. So a couple of really nice garden quartz pieces. So 1 and 2. Rainbows in this one, probably rainbows in the other one too. Now these are fedsonite. Got a couple of tiger's eye left. And then I've got some amethyst and some ametrine towers as well. Couple of really nice little smoky quartz freeforms full of rainbows as well, both of these. So 2 of those. Charoite is such a beautiful stone. Not a cheap stone, charoite, but the beauty of these pieces is undeniable. Gorgeous patterning. I've got 3 of these rainbow fluorite cylinder towers, so totally circular. with the point, and these have rainbows in them as well. This is a gorgeous pink amethyst combination tower, pink amethyst and agate. Full of gorgeous druzy, this one. So just one of those. A couple of smaller rainforest jasper towers. And then these are sunstone moonstone combos. So I had 3 of these, I sold the one of them. These came in new last week, so just 2 of those left. Super blue flash all over these. Back to the smoky quartz, I've got 2 of these really amazing double point smoky quartz towers, and these guys are full of bling and flash and rainbows. They're all over these pieces. You can see the rainbows really well in the pictures that I have for the posts of these, so I've got 2 of those. That's a really nice green fluorite piece. We have citrine there as well. Then I have a few of these clear quartz towers that are in these stands. So various sizes of those. This is the largest one. Pretty big chunky piece, and obviously, as you can see, they come out of the stands. That's a smaller jade tower, yellow jade, as opposed to the green jade behind it. This is a gorgeous rose aura tower. So this is a clear quartz tower, natural clear quartz, but it's coated via an alchemical man-made process to give it the color, the aura color. And I've got plenty of information on how they do that, but just one of those rose aura towers. Couple of gorgeous K2 towers here. K2 mined on in only one place on the planet, which is at the base of the K2 mountain, the second tallest mountain in the world next to Everest, and only on the Pakistani side of the border. That is an orange calcite little slab tower. And this is really cool too. This is moss agate. And again, lots of gorgeous druzy on this piece. It's actually like a 4-pronged tower. And then we have this really nice optical honey calcite tower that's just got rainbows all over it. I don't know if I can catch it. This whole side here is all rainbows. So optical honey calcite, and then this is a gorgeous blue agate, blue banded agate tower. Again, just teeming with beautiful druzy. I forgot to show you this piece earlier. This is another spectacular druzy agate piece here. This is a druzy agate tower, like cloud-like patterning on the back, and then of course this spectacular velvet druzy all over the front of it. Nice purple hues, beautiful piece. So we've got a couple of Realgar towers here. Amazing colors, so vibrant, beautiful patterns on these Realgars. This thing's amazing. This is grape agate. So it's like a raw piece, but that's kind of been shaped and cut into the shape of a tower. Look at those little grape-like formations all over this piece. Beautiful grape agate. All right, this guy's laying down this big lapis piece because he's tall and skinny, and these tables are a little bit rickety, so I didn't want to take the chance of it toppling over. But another nice, big, tall, chunky, heavy tower. And like all good lapis, it's just teeming with gold pyrite inclusions all through it. Beautiful banding. Gorgeous lapis lazuli piece, that one. All right, and so let's move through these. I'm not going to pick a whole lot of these up. You can kind of get an idea for size. You know, most of them are going to be around that kind of size. Some will be a little bigger, some a little smaller. But these are picture jasper, these 4 here. Don't forget guys, I've got posts on pretty much all of these pieces, so if you want to see any in more detail, just let me know. These are apatite towers. Just for an idea for size, this is the biggest one here. Beautiful blues and greens on these, and this is the smaller one. These two are lepidolite. Gorgeous lepidolite pieces there. We've got snowflake obsidian, a couple of smaller sodalite towers, and then these are all really nice tourmalated quartz here. This one's like a smoky tourmalated quartz, and then these are clear tourmalated quartz. Look at the flash on this one. Rainbow moonstone, my friends. Gorgeous pockets of blue flash all over this piece. Just one of these guys. And then I've got my selection of Caribbean calcite towers. Love that turquoisey kind of color on those. These are African bloodstone. So I've got quite a few of those. And then I've got a bunch of clear quartz towers here, guys. Lots of rainbow action in these and really sensational clarity. Look at this one, for example. Beautiful clear, glass clear pieces. So they're all clear quartz. Now these are all clear quartz, but as you can see, they've got that angel aura coating on them. So again, natural crystals with that man-made alchemical process that gives them that aura coloring. So I've got quite a few of those as well. These are rose quartz towers. So I've got a few here that are a little lighter in color, and then these three here are a little darker. And then over here we have red jasper. So these have some gorgeous little clear quartz pockets in them too. And then these are those Indian bloodstone or money agate towers, like the larger one that I showed you earlier. These are just smaller versions. And then I've got a couple of really nice little malachite towers as well. So this little guy here, short and stubby, beautiful patterning. And then taller, skinnier one with some gorgeous banding on it as well. And then this is carnelian. Love those really soft oranges and the deep dark reds on carnelian. Gorgeous. So I've just got 3 of these left. These are Aqua Aura clear quartz towers. So yet again, guys, natural clear quartz, but with an Aqua Aura finish on them. So 3 of those. And then I have a few of these gorgeous little golden rutilated quartz. Look at all the rutile in those. Beautiful pieces, guys. So 4 of those. And then we move into the green onyx towers. Really gorgeous banding on those. So that's green onyx, and these are blue onyx. So 4 of those. Go back over here to the crazy lace agate towers. This one, I can't believe this hasn't sold yet. Look at that tree of life on there. Like, that's a natural patterning on this piece, and to me it looks exactly like the tree of life. So if you have an affinity with the tree of life, maybe this piece of crazy lace agate is the stone for you. So I've got 2 of those. I've got a selection of Kambaba jasper towers, and then some howlite as well. And these 2 howlites on the end here, obviously you can see they've also been treated with the angel aura process as well. So a couple of smaller yellow jade towers. I've got 1 smaller lepidolite. We had the 2 larger lepidolites over here, and this is a smaller one. This one is garnet. And then I've got just 1 blue lace agate piece left as well. These are lighter colored sodalite towers. So we've got the big daddies back here, which are the darker blues. These are lighter blue sodalites. And these are I call them clear quartz crackle points. So just full of rainbows, all kinds of natural fractures throughout these pieces, and they all cast off a million rainbows. So I've got 5 of those. I've got a selection of smaller mookaite towers. Again, we had the big daddy right there, and then these are some smaller ones. Strawberry quartz guys, and then these are orange calcite towers. So this one over here is more like a slab kind of tower. And then these ones down here are your traditional shape. All right, so these pieces are cool. These are all man-made. These 3 colors here, the darker blue, the yellow, and the aqua pieces, but they're luminous. They all glow in the dark. So I'll show you what those look like in just a second. But a great idea for the kids. Really cool pieces. These are opalite, and then a couple of really spectacular bumblebee jasper towers. And then these are crazy lace agates as well. Bit of a different look to the other ones that I showed you, but some nice clear quartz druzy pockets in those as well. So 3 of those too. And now I'll show you what these luminous pieces look like. And here's what those towers look like when they've been exposed to light. Really cool glow-in-the-dark pieces. And just thought I'd throw this in there as well, guys, in case you're interested. I have these 2 luminous colored bracelets as well. Again, great gift idea for the kids. Nice glow-in-the-dark bracelets. Take me back to the 80s, baby. All right, back to it. So we'll start with these gorgeous blue sandstone towers. Super glittery, blingy flash. Really cool pieces, those blue sandstone. This is yellow zebra jasper and green zebra jasper. Got a few of the smaller rainbow moonstone towers. Again, nice blue pockets of flash on these. I showed you the bigger one earlier, which is, where did he go? Over here, this big one with the nice big deep blue flashing pockets on it. So these are just some smaller versions of the same stone. These are all labradorite. I'm not going to go through each one of these and show you the flash on them, because it just depends on the angle that you can catch them at, but they all have nice flash on them. So a wide selection of labradorite towers. This is a really dark smoky quartz tower. If I can get it in next to the light, you can actually see it is translucent, but it's a really dark piece of smoky quartz. So just one of those. These are blue tiger's eye, really cool. Gorgeous blue flash on that one, and this smaller, chunkier one. So a couple of blue tiger's eye. Got one citrine tower here with some gorgeous clarity at the top. And then I've got a selection of these smaller lapis lazuli towers. Got a couple of amethyst points here as well. These are kind of like gem-shaped points, so 2 of those. Kiwi jasper, beautiful stone. This is lavakite. Lavakite's also got some really nice flashiness about it as well. So I've got 4 lavakites. These are prehnite towers with epidote inclusions. And then a couple of nice black obsidian towers as well. This is Dalmatian jasper, Dream amethyst, and this is a selection of lighter colored smoky quartz, and you can see the rainbows in these pieces too. So we had that real dark piece right here, and then these are much lighter pieces of smoky quartz. And then these are little aquamarine towers as well. Gorgeous pieces, these ones. Let's pick one up here for size. Aquamarine. I've got a ton of fluorite towers, guys. All different kinds of fluorite, some really high quality rainbow fluorite, through into some more green colored fluorite, even some blue colors here, yellow. So lots of fluorite pieces, guys. And then a couple of ruby zoisite. This is a nice, big, skinny fluorite, rainbow fluorite wand. Beautiful banding on that one. This one's spectacular. This is malachite and chrysocolla. Just an amazing piece. Gorgeous little patterning all throughout that. And then I've got these two carnelian druzy agate, sort of like slab towers. Beautiful druzy on this one. Amazing banding. So one and two of those, again, druzy on this one. Druzy on the back of this one too. So two of those. And then this is really cool. This is yellow fluorite. Kind of looks like a section of an eyeball. Nice big chunky piece of yellow fluorite. And if we get it in front of the light, super translucent and some gorgeous purple banding at the top there too. And then I've got a couple of ruby fuchsite towers. And these ones will fluoresce. Anything with ruby in it is going to fluoresce under a UV light. And I want to say that's about it for the towers. So let's move into double terminated points. I told a lie. I missed an entire row of towers, guys. So we'll start with these grape agate towers. So the frontal side is the raw side, and then the rest of them are cut into a tower shape. So I've got a couple of smaller phoenix stone towers. I showed you the bigger guys over there earlier. These are the smaller ones. This is plum blossom jasper, really unique pieces, those. These are two goldstone towers, and then a couple of golden healers. Really pretty golden healer pieces with lots of flash on these as well. These are called unicorn towers. These are a combination of pink tourmaline and, oh my gosh, I'm having a mental blank. Pink tourmaline and lepidolite. Unicorn towers, really, really pretty. These are eupolite. They're not going to do much for you in this slide. I mean, they're pretty, they're nice, like the texture, but the big thing with eupolite is that it lights up like a Christmas tree under a UV light. And again, if you want to see what they look like under the UV light, guys, let me know and I can point you towards pictures of those. Got some smaller moss agate towers here. Showed you the big boys earlier. These ones are a little smaller, but again, all moss agate is just stunning, guys. So I've got 4 of those. Showed you the blue tiger's eye and showed you all those. So let's take a look at double terminated points. So these are black obsidian. And if you want to know what the difference is in terms of energy distribution between, you know, say from a tower with a single point into a double terminated point, let me know and I can school you on that. But it definitely does make a difference in terms of how the energy flows through a crystal, dependent on what the shape of the crystal is. So I've got a number of rose quartz double terminated points and some dream amethyst as well. These are angel aura'd rose quartz. So again, natural rose quartz stone treated with the angel aura coating. I've got information sheets on the angel aura as well that'll tell you all about what that is. And I've got these big double terminated selenite points as well. Nice big chunky pieces, guys. So 3 of those. I've got some clear quartz Really brilliant clarity on these clear quartz pieces, guys. Look at this one, for example. Just glass clear. And then I've got some rainbow fluorite double-terminated points, or DTs as I'll call them for short. This one is a natural clear quartz double-terminated. So these are all cut and polished to be double-terminateds. This is natural. This is pretty rare to find, a natural double-terminated point. So I've just got one of those. And this is a smoky quartz Vogel-like crystal. 24 facets on this one. Beautiful piece. Just one of those. All right, we're into the home stretch now with these pipes. So all of these pipes, guys, are going to come with an extra screen, a filter screen. So it'll come with the one that's in it, and then I'll send an extra one as well. So rose quartz, clear quartz, dream amethyst, ruby zoisite. These are yellow jasper. This one here is the green luminous stone. So like that tower that I showed you earlier, that one will fluoresce in the dark. And then this is opalite. Got one green fluorite piece. This is my favorite pipe. The clarity on this piece is just gorgeous, lovely color. Green fluorite. This is K Syrah. And then these are our Fedsonite pipes. You can see all the blue flecks, the blue flash in those, gorgeous. Got a couple of lapis lazuli pipes. And then a selection of labradorite pipes in a couple of different sizes. These are all super flashy. I'm not going to pick them all up. I'll show you a couple. I've got posts for these which will detail the flash in the pictures and videos I have for those, but just super flashy, gorgeous pieces of labradorite. So those come in two different sizes. I've got these two larger ones and then the two smaller ones, and that is zebra jasper. I've also got a couple of these black obsidian daggers left. These are not sharp, they're ornamental, okay? So it's a nice rounded edge, so you know, if the kids get a hold of them, then they're not going to do any damage. Couple of those, and then I've got some pyramids here. So we start with the dragonstone pyramids. I've got 3 of those, and then I've got a selection of amethyst pyramids as well. Various degrees of clarity. There's rainbows in these. Beautiful amethyst pyramids. I've got clear quartz and a smoky quartz. Obviously this guy here is the smoky, and then these ones in the front here are slightly smaller in size, and then these are slightly bigger. So clear quartz and smoky quartz pyramids. I've got some rose quartz pyramids as well. I've got a number of tiger's eye, and then I've got black obsidian in 2 different sizes as well. So this is the larger size, and then the smaller size. So I've got 4 of the smaller and 2 of the larger. I've got a couple of lapis lazuli pyramids, and this is really cool. This is ocean jasper. Some amazing colors on this piece, beautiful patterning, and he's a nice big chunky pyramid, that one. So just one of those. And I believe that might cover it all. Okay, there were just a few pieces that I forgot to show you guys, so I'll give you a look at those. This is a gorgeous little citrine point that's just full of rainbows. Look at the rainbows all through this. So this is a great little piece to use as a generator in a crystal grid. So I have a piece like this that I use as my generator, which basically means it sits in the center of my crystal grid, and I use it for an abundance grid that I have. So beautiful little citrine piece, that one. This one is a really nice banded purple fluorite piece. So you've obviously got the purple banding, you've got some yellow, and then some almost looks like white agate as well. So really pretty purple fluorite. And then finally, this guy here. This looks white predominantly in terms of the color, but it's actually green quartz. The green is very subtle, but it is there. It's a green quartz geode tower, I would call it. So obviously lots of gorgeous druzy little needle-like crystals on this one. Nice size, and it's got the druzy on both sides, and obviously you can see right through this piece. So gorgeous green quartz. I would call it a druzy geode tower, this one. So I'll give you guys another sweep through the table. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate your time and your energy and all of that good stuff that goes into making what I do for you guys really, really pleasurable for me. Please like this video if you're watching it on YouTube, which is where you will be watching it. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you did. Obviously, trying to get a new YouTube channel up and running is a challenge. So every like and every subscribe that I can get really, really helps me out with that. But again, guys, if there's anything that you see that you're called towards, please let me know. Pause the video, screenshot it, circle the piece or the pieces that you're interested in, and contact me on one of my social media channels. All the details for my social media channels and my email address can be found in the video description as well, guys. Wow, look at that blue sandstone just flashing. So much gorgeous beauty on this table. Guys, I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for your support and your love and your friendship and your awesomeness as we do this thing called life together with the help of these gorgeous gifts from Mother Earth. Have a great one, guys. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.